All right, well, we're back. What is it? It's not a Friday if it's something doesn't happen, right? In some sense or another, but.
Exactly.
All right, say hello again, Janet, to everybody.
Hi, everybody. How are you?
Janet's done a couple of live crop nights. I always love watching her create, and of course, she just is a awesome personality, and she's just a joy to be around. Tell us a little bit about you, Janet, where you're from.
Okay, I'm from Austin, Kentucky. Can you hear me?
Yep, there you go. Yep.
Okay. I'm from Austin, Kentucky, and I've been with Kiwi Lane since 2016, and I joined just after Brandy Buckham did.
That's lovely. All right, so I'm excited. You said you're going to be doing some birthday layouts tonight. Is that correct?
Yes, I am. I'm going to be working with some pictures of my grandson's birthday. He turned 8.
There you go. You're upside down, so you'll just show it like that. Yep, perfect.
Okay.
This time I'm gonna log off the right way, and we'll turn the time over to you. And of course, we invite everyone to come create along with her. Pull out your supplies, set aside some times to be a creator yourself, and if you do happen to create something either inspired by Janet tonight or just as you play to create your own, make sure to use #create with Kiwi Lane so we can see it either on social media or over on our website community at kiwilane.com. All right, Janet, I'm going to turn it over to you, and I'll make sure to log off correctly this time.
Okay, have a good night.
All right.
Okay. Hi, everybody. How are you? Hey, I do see that I have Teresa from Michigan, and I've got somebody from Florida. And welcome. Hope everybody gets to come back on that I lost a minute ago. What I am going to be working on this evening is a 2-page layout featuring my grandson's birthday. He turned 8. And this picture cracks me up because he's got the little eye thing going on there. But I kind of laid out the templates that I'm going to be using. I'm using, of course, the photos, the 5x7s, 3x4s, and some 3x3 minis. I'm also using Celebrate the balloons. However, I do have a double set of them, so I could put them on here. They only come with a couple in there. And then I'm also using Gadgets, number 1, Accents, number 6, and I'm going to be using in the Streamers, number 2. And I'm also using Gadgets, number 2 tonight. I went ahead and these are my pictures I'm going to be using. These here are going to be kind of like so. And then I'm going to be cutting these pictures down, which is the beauty of these photo mats, is you can actually place a picture on here and you can trim it out and cut it to the size you need and not mess up where you can't see what you want it cut it out in the first place. So really do like that feature with these. And then I'm using Adorn It. It is a paper line, and I'm using the one that's called Cute as a Bug. However, I'm not using this actual piece of paper. I'm kind of doing a few things on my own. I also did some printables you go to the Kiwi Lane blog. They have, if you pull up and you go under and you search, printables. And then it comes up with like, I don't know, it said 53 printables that's available. So what I did was I went in and looked for any that had to do with birthday. And I found this here one that you see on top. And then there's another, they had it in orange and blue and green. And then this one here was more of a pink, blue, and green. And those were in the same area. There was a printable from a birthday layout sketch that was done back in August of 2017, but it also had some cute birthday things on it. So I went ahead and printed that. Feel free to pull it up and use the printable if you want. I did not, but I just wanted to show you that this is some that I pulled up on the internet. And then here's another one. It just says it's your day and happy birthday to you. One very happy birthday, wishes just for you. But just a fun thing. And these are great to do for cards as well. So if you're a card maker, these are perfect because you can cut these out to put on your cards. Okay. Tonight, out of the paper pack, there is a few sheets of paper. I'm actually going to be using the orange and the green and the one with the little hexagon shapes on it. I went ahead and pre-drew some of my templates. I'm going to go ahead and move these pictures here, set them aside. I went ahead and put the streamer on here, traced it out to cut. So I'm going to start with that. And let's see. I see somebody from California. Hello, Indiana, Michigan. Let's see. Mary Gibbs. Hi, how are you? And let's see. Jessica, Gail. How's everybody tonight? Glad you're joining me. How many of you have been using Kiwi Lane for a while? And are you club members? Because right now, if you aren't a club member, Kiwi Lane Designs has come up with a special free gift if you join. And you can use a coupon on there to do that. I believe the coupon is called Happy Mail, but I'll have to check that and correct it if I'm not correct on that. But you use the coupon if you decide you wanted to join as a club member. I've been a club member for quite a while now, since 2016. Absolutely love it. Okay, I also went ahead and traced out a couple of these other pieces here. I always like to cut them out like this and then cut them out because it's far easier to do so when you're have them in a smaller to maneuver the paper around to do your cuts. I'm getting to be a pro with this online thing, although sometimes it wants to make me nervous, but I get there. So, okay, I still see hello from Michigan. Trisha, hi, how are you? And I see Rochelle Lalier Tan. I'm not good at pronouncing names, so hopefully I pronounced that correct. Thank you for joining me. I did lose a couple of my people, it looks like, when we had our little malfunction there. So what's everybody else going to be working on? Are you going to work on some pages yourselves this evening? I won't be able to do a craft in for April because I'm going to be going on a couple of different vacations, which I'm looking forward to. Getting away after all this COVID mess. I hope everybody else is doing okay with the COVID mess. Somebody's working on Easter cards. Yeah, last night they had a class doing some Easter cards online. I didn't get to partake in it, but I do. They were some beautiful Easter cards. You can probably find them on the Kiwi Lane Designs page and check them out. Maybe be able to just kind of follow the video there and work on you some Easter cards. I can't believe it's already almost the end, mid-March. And I don't know where everybody else is, but it was cold here today. I know 53 doesn't sound like it should be cold, but it was pretty windy and chilly. Okay, so now this one is going to go over here. So Jessica, you joined Kiwi. Oh, so you did join the club. Good. And you got your first kit this month. And what a nice one you got with all the 4-leaf clover and all that. It was pretty neat that they had that. Let's see. We've got this piece to get cut out here. And I'm going to be tracing some of these balloons in different colors here. My grandson, he turned 8. I've got one that is 6. And then I've got a 24-year-old grandson and a 22-year-old grandson. 2 of them don't live very close. The oldest ones don't live too close to me. One's in Indiana, one's in Tennessee. And then the 2 little ones live in Glasgow, which is not that far from me. And I get to enjoy them for spring break. They're going to come and stay with Granny during that week. So I'm looking forward to that. Their spring break starts on Monday the 5th, I think it is. And so I went out and got some candy and plastic eggs and to do an Easter egg hunt. And then we're going to color some eggs. And I also got them a little basket so I could fill it up with the goodies. Keep them occupied, hopefully, for the week. I know one thing, they do wear me out. I'll be ready for them to go home at the end of the week for sure. But I do enjoy being with them. My youngest one, he's a little handful sometimes. But that's okay. We can handle it. I got plenty for them to do. Okay. Now I'm going to use my X-Acto knife to cut the center out. I just find that that's a lot easier to do than trying to cut it with scissors. And typically, we, from the beginning, I was using this distress ink that I buy from Tim Holtz, and I think you can also buy it on Kiwi Lane, and it's usually that dark walnut color. I use vintage photo, but tonight I'm actually going to take it and throw some colored in there. I've got some small little pods of different colors of Tim Holtz. Always keep all these little pieces. You never know when you're going to need them. All right, click that out of the way. Garden picks. Somebody's doing garden. I've got those to do myself. I'm going to be doing some garden pictures myself. I've been working on a book for a client, and been busy getting that done. Trying to anyway. It's a graduation gift from her mama. And okay, so now let's go ahead, and I'm going to go ahead and trace out some of my balloons. I'll move these aside for a moment so I can get over here and work a little bit to make and do my balloons. Okay, so I'm doing 3 balloons on each side. I think on this big one is going to be orange here, so we're going to make a big orange one. Also, I'm going to add some string. A lot of times I add string or buttons or bling or some just different ones that I enjoy doing. Okay, there's one. That's going to be there. And then I think I'm going to do a green one, a smaller green one. I'm going to go ahead and cut out or do 2 green. Now I know I have a blue background. I can get that word out there. It didn't want to come. But I think what I would like to do is go ahead and use a different blue to have a blue balloon. Okay, so now that's going to be big, and then the little ones I think are going to be 2 green. On this one here, I'm going to do green. Okay, and that goes over there. Now on the blue, I know I'm cutting into a big sheet of paper to get this blue here that I want to make a balloon out of. So I know, but see, I can still use part of it, so I'm okay with that. I'll go ahead and make this little one here blue. Half the time I don't use these bottom pieces anyway because I have my Kiwi Lane border, so I don't need to, right? Okay, so now that was going to be orange. And I kind of needed 2 balloons, I think. Here. I'm going to do, lay some flat and also pop some up. But I'm also going to take in and do some string on them to make them come down, hanging down. Okay, so now we'll cut these out. Now, I am going to mat my pictures. Any suggestion in the color that I should mat them in, I would appreciate some information on that. What do y'all think? All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut these balloons out. So have any of you guys ever met Susan? I actually was on a cruise with her once, her and Mindy. Right, there's one orange balloon. Yeah, I like the bright colors too. I love this paper line. It's actually saw it and ordered it because I just knew this had to be what I used for his birthday pictures. And I bought 2 sets because the little one's birthday needs to be done as well, so might as well just do them both. It's same for this year, or for last year actually. Well, no, I take that back. Branley's was February, and that's who I'm doing tonight. But the little ones was back in August, so it'd be in 2 different books, but it's okay. I do my books by the year. That's how I've been scrapbooking now for quite a while. I used to do more of a themed thing, but I quit doing that and started doing them by the year, probably back in 04. That's when I started doing that. Ooh, that blue's not going to show up good. Might have to revisit that. But we'll see. I can make it show up. Use a little gel pen on there. The ink should be able to a little bit better. I'll pop it up so that it's not up against the blue. Okay, I'll take these 2 balloons here off. And now let's start cutting the green ones. So how long has everybody been scrapbooking total? I've been scrapbooking since 1999. Then, when I moved here from Florida, I'm not from Florida, I'm from Kentucky, but I've lived down in Florida for 15 years. And so that's where I started scrapbooking. It's in Florida. Okay, let's see. More orange. Let's see, this green one. It's going to be too cute. I also have these. I found this somewhere. I'm not really sure where, but my thoughts are I'm going to cut these little 8s out and possibly use them on my page. We'll see. And I got a big one I might use as well. I have no idea where I found this piece of paper, actually. It was in my stash. I was like, hey, that might be a good idea to use that on my pages. We'll see. Okay. Nan, did you get back on here? I see a couple people's been scrapbooking since 2004. I have one in 2018. Oh, somebody for 17 years. Cool. I just love everybody's creativity. It just amazes me how everybody is different. But that's okay. We all play to create. That's the whole deal, right? All right, I'm gonna try cutting this 8 out and see what I can do with it. Anybody got plans this year to do anything fun besides our scrapbooking? Next weekend, Thursday through Sunday, I'm going to a retreat at the Grand Oak Retreat. I am so looking forward to that. Just a relaxing, good old time. No cooking, just scrapbooking, maybe rest a little, read a book. This place we're going to, y'all need to look it up. It's in Scottsboro, Alabama, and it's called the Grand Oak Retreat. It's a beautiful place, and they can do as many as 20 scrapbookers, and the price that they charge for the 4-day weekend, all exclusive, is just amazing. And I think we paid $2.95, something like that. And all the meals are included. I mean, you can't beat that. I don't think, anyway. Okay, so now I wanted to use some of these printables. So, looking at them here, I wanted to use this little It's Your Day. It's orange. I'm going to put that on here somewhere. And it might be blue. I may do the blue. I don't know yet. So I'm going to take and cut them both out. Who knows? Again, printables is so much fun. You can go into the blog, Kiwi Lane blog, and pull up your printables. It's crazy how many there were. I was shocked. I was like, oh my gosh. Okay, again now, girls, I'm going to be matting my pictures. So any suggestions on color? Hi, Tammy. I see you finally got back on. And Nan, Yay! I know we had a little bit of a, Susan took it and closed us off by accident. Didn't mean to, but we had to go back in and redo it all. Okay, so, okay, now again, I love having these little photos because, like I said, you can see through them. I hope you can see that good. And that way I know where I need to cut that off at. So I just take my little pencil and go across there, and then I'll just trim it out here. Okay. I got that one a little crooked. There's one. Here's Miss Tammy's on there, and she's gonna actually be at this. We're kind of meeting in the middle and having lunch before we arrive to the Grand Oak Retreat. Haven't got to see her. My gosh. She moved back to Tennessee and we haven't seen each other for quite a while. How long has it been, Tammy? I see, she's packing. I have a class tomorrow with my Kiwi Club members. The ones that can be there are going to be there. We always have a brunch, and I do the classes, and then I give them directions on how to do and work with the Kiwi Lane, and we play and get it all done. Let's see, there's one more 3x3 picture to do here. I'm telling you, if you don't have the photo mats, you need to invest and get them, because they're just nice to be able to set up your design, and because you can see through them, it's great for stuff like this. And I mean, it's all the shapes. I mean, flowers, whatever. You can put that flower shape on their picture and cut out little flowers. Okay, girls, any suggestions? Put that picture inside of the green gear. Oh, this one here. Well, I thought about that, but I want to show you something here. These came with the kit. Let me find them here. If you can see them, I wanted to put this here in the middle, and I'm going to use it as journaling on the green gear. What do y'all think? Should I do that, or should I just leave it be? See, I wanted to use this one right here, and then I could journal on it. And then these pictures, I'm just going to kind of move them around so that they all fit on here. And again, I still want to, I need the mat, especially these two over here, and then this big one. So, with that being said, what color? It's going to go in here. I think maybe to bring in the red. What do y'all think? Some red cardstock? Let me pull up some red cardstock, see what we can come up. What do you think? Red? So I'm going to use this to map my pictures. And that brings out the red in the pictures too. What do y'all think? Yay or nay? Thanks, Debbie and Trisha. Okay, I'm just going to do a thin border. I'm going to go ahead and get this part of it done, and then we'll do some inking. And again, I've decided to, granted, I've not hardly used colored ink when I'm at, but I am going to today. We'll see how it comes out. I'll move this. Now I've used I've used the photos, but they've also had the photo mats that you can purchase. Oh yeah, the red works. Okay, and then I'll do these two in red. Just a thin red works for me. So I've banned my husband to his room with the dogs. He was out here earlier helping me get set up, which was nice. Get that one quite on there good. So we need to change that up a little bit more. I don't know about you guys, but I have been fighting headaches with this wind and weather hopping everywhere. It's driving me crazy, but I'll get over it, I guess. I hate it. Hate having a headache. So what kind of adhesive does everybody use? I have found that my little pink one there is my favorite. And I use this. I don't use the Scotch-Brite. I actually use an off-brand tape because I can get it a little bit cheaper. But okay, now I gotta map these. Most of these are 3 by 3. So I'm gonna do 3 and 8. Let's see if that gets too big. Yeah, that's too big. So see if that works. Yeah. So it's 3 and 8. Okay, so let's see. One, and two, and two more. I'm a messy scrapbooker. I don't know about you guys, but I am messy. You can just ask Tammy on here, she'll tell you. Right, Tam? So Nan, how you been doing? Yeah, thanks, Tammy. You didn't have to put in all caps. Okay, and then that one's gonna go there. Let's see how it looks. Yeah, I think it'll work. All right, glue them on here. We miss you, Nan. When you gonna come and see us? We're going to Florida, Daytona Beach, Florida. April the 19th through the 26th. I know you sometimes go to Florida. I don't know where, but if you're in that area at that time, you need to meet up to say hi. Yeah, Trish, I know the blue is a little bit, but I'm gonna do some inking and some gel pen around them. So I'm hoping it'll bring it. If it doesn't, that's okay too. But yeah, red would work, huh? Okay. So now these are all gonna go on here. Let's see, that was when he was doing his cake. This one here. I don't want to hide his little face there. So we'll do this one over here. And then this one, I think. And that one. And that one. That works, right? Okay. So I decided to use the blue. Well, no, it's your day. Let's see. Let me go ahead and pop this out here. Usually when I do these lives, I take and do only a one-page layout. So I'm getting adventurous. I'm doing a two-pager tonight. It might take a little longer, but that's okay. Well, the first one I did, I was a nervous wreck, but I'm okay now. It's your day. Isn't that cute on there? I like it. Okay. And let's see. My 8. I'm gonna put the 8 just on the page. Need something over here on this, I think, because it looks over here. I'll figure something out, I'm sure. Okay, well, let's start inking. Like I said, I've decided to use colors this time. There's supposed to be another one of these. Yep. Let's see. I do have the red broken china. Let's see what I can come up with here. see what this color looks like. Needs to really be green. Don't care for that. And I don't really have an orange. So let's look over here and see what I have. There's a wild honey. Let me see what that looks like. I think it'll work. Let's see. Around. Yeah, but you know what? I gotta erase some of these pencils lines. That's why I like using this particular pencil. It's called the Bic Velocity Max. It comes with those big white erasers that are just awesome, awesome, awesome. I can't get my blue to look like I want to, then I may end up going with red balloons, as someone had suggested on here. I'm hoping maybe I can figure it out. We'll see. And pop it up. There's those. I know the brown ink works great because you can actually use the brown ink to it covers some of the pencil marks most of the time. I want these to kind of be really dark on the edges here. Oh, see, I like that on there. On this one. Well, still some more pencil marks I need to erase. There we go. I tell you, I've got so many different inks. I've got Tim Holtz, I've got Stampin' Up inks, Close to My Heart inks. I got a few inks. Right now, let's see. This is orange, so we're going to do the orange on it. Do some little pencil erasing. Thanks, Diana. Now, Nan, if you ever decide to come down this way, you know, we have extra beds. You can hang out with us. We'd love to have you. Just was talking to Jane the other day, and she's finally gonna start coming back to class. Is Laura scrapbooking with you now, Nan? I think this needs buttons on here. It needs all kinds of little things that I like to add on. Okay, there's that one. I kind of like the edging with that orangey color. Like I said, I usually just use the brown, but I'm venturing. Tomorrow's class we're doing with the girls is going to be 2 months worth. January's pages and February's, because we got snowed out and didn't get to do January's. So we're going to do both tomorrow. Somebody's making sausage balls, and I think I'm going to make brownies. Easy peasy. Well, I thought she lived up there with you guys, Michigan. No, your son does. Maybe that's where I got mixed up. Well, on a 4-day retreat, I actually sometimes can do some slam dunking, because what I do is I pre-plan. I set up, I pull paper and any embellishments I think I'm going to use, and have it set up so that I just pull it out and work on it. But I would say on a 4-day retreat that I have probably done as many as 20 to 30 2-page layouts sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes. That's my goal this time, is getting some done, because I'm doing a book for somebody else right now. Okay, I got all the orange done. So now let's get some different color. Put this one up. You guys get ink everywhere? I do. I know one of my friends that's on here tonight, she doesn't like getting ink everywhere. All right, I don't see the color of green I want. I've got some Stampin' Up ones too, so I'm gonna, yeah, that one will work right there. Never even opened them. Huh. See, bad. All right, let's see what that comes out to, color it comes out to be. I think it'll work. Oh yeah. Can you see how subtle it is, but it works? I think this is the part that actually takes the longest, is all the inking. Some people just don't ink. I know I have a couple in class that they don't all ink. That's okay. I mean, we don't have to, but let's see. Let me do some erasing on here. Do all of you guys ink? I know, Tammy. Quit telling everybody my messiness. I know, I told everybody I'm messy, which I am. But I try to do better. And I've got my scrap room out in my living area. I mean, it is a whole scrap room, and that's what it's for. but I do try to keep it a little bit more tidier. I don't know if you, yeah, you can't see behind me, but I actually have a little broom and a dustpan hanging on the wall for my papers messed up. Okay, so let's do some green on this. I don't want to put flowers on here because it's a boy, but I have put flowers on some of their pages. I like when they come over, they want to look at the books. And I think that's just, to me, is awesome that they want to see the books. And I've actually done scrapbook pages and bought frames, and my son puts them up on the wall. That's cool. I get to see my oldest grandson this coming up week. He's coming down from Indiana. He borrowed a car from us, and now he is purchasing that car because he liked it. And we're like, okay, it's a pretty good car because it's only had 2 owners. And it's not got a whole lot of mileage on it. And we got it for a really good price because it was grandparents, you know. Yes, ink, ink, ink. Yeah, like I said, most of the time I ink, but there has been a couple of pages I've not inked. It just didn't need it, you know? Okay, so there's that one. Let's see, I gotta ink this. I think I'm gonna ink this with the blue. Close this up. Didn't have any of these little Stampin' Up ones open. Well, I think somebody gave them to me, so why. Okay, blue and a blue. Whoa, that one is really juicy. Very juicy. Oh yeah, I like the blue one there. Okay, blue. Now let's try this here and see how it's gonna come out. Yeah, I kind of like that blue on there. And that's gonna take, and I think, help. Oh yeah. And plus I'll use some other things on there, some gel pens. I think I missed the green one. Yeah, I can't get over how juicy that was. Let's green it back out real quick. And get my other green balloon up here. Anybody have any questions? There's a green balloon there. Okay. Got that other balloon. Thanks for reminding me there, Debbie. Okay, now let's see what I want to do here. I'll go ahead and take these off. I think I start gluing some stuff down. I'm still going to use these little 8s because that was his birthday. Just don't know where yet. I think I'm going to pop up, lay down the green and pop up the other 2 on there. And then this is going to go across here, but I want it to be down here like so. Yep. I'm going to do first is glue this down. So how many of you have girls and how many of you have boys? I scrapbook a lot for boys because that's how I have 2 sons, 4 grandsons, no girls. But then I borrow Tammy's daughter. I claim her, Miss Caitlin. All right, glue that down, and then I'm going to glue this. I see 1 son for Laura. And Rochelle, you've got boys too. Debbie, you got a boy. Yeah. Mm-hmm. They're rotten little things, I know that much. Okay, so now this sticker sheet that I said I was going to use for journaling, I'm going to stick it right in the center here, and it's got the orange on there. Isn't that cool? You've got other ones here I could use. I'm not sure. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and get these pictures glued down. I'm going to place them on here first. There he is. Put this one down first. All right, let's see. This one's going to go like so. This one's going to go. I want to hide his face. That's his little cousin. I want to hide his face. There we go. That's cute. It's like a little worm. Well, what are those things? What's so creepy calling ones that move? Oh, Teresa, you have 8 granddaughters and 5 grandsons and 1 great granddaughter and 2 great grandsons. Bless you, sweetie. You got them all. Jessica, 1 boy, 1 girl. And Natalie, 2 boys and a girl. Tammy says my Caitlin claims me back. Okay, so now that's just glued down. We're going to do some more stuff to that page. We're not done with it just yet because there's more I need to do to it. Plus, I want to put this little 8 somewhere. It's going to go on there somewhere. Just haven't figured out where yet. Now, okay. All right, so here's another dilemma I have. I did red on this big, and then there's this orange. It blends in too much for me. So, with that being said, let's see, what can I do to alleviate that? I don't have enough orange, or not orange, but green left, I don't think. Nope. I have to see. I've got actually another paper pack of that particular paper. And I'm okay to use it. Just go find what I did with it. Oh my gosh. Heavy. I don't know if y'all see this. See this big old bag? That's all setups for scrapbooking for next weekend. Okay, I'm looking for the paper pack. And I'm not finding it in here right at the moment. No, it's gonna be right. It's not gonna be the right green. Well, girls, I'm not finding it. So I'm not sure what I'm gonna do here. Let's see what's here. Oh gosh, no, that's terrible. All right, let me just look for some green cardstock. Lord knows I have loads of it over here. It's just right there. Yep. Okay, so are y'all with me about the red going on the orange? Yeah, I don't have any more of the gear pattern paper. That was what I was looking for. And I didn't have any. I thought I did. A deep blue, you think? No, I think I want the green. Uh-oh, where'd my blue one go? Lost a balloon, y'all. That's okay. I'll find it. Okay, I don't have any more of the green dot. So I'm gonna have to go with this, and that's okay. I'm gonna do a thin border of the green. Okay. Yeah, I think that's better. What do y'all think? A little green on there. And I may end up losing these blue balloons. I don't know yet, but we'll see. I'll leave these two as they are, just have the green. Should I mat these smaller ones with it too, or just that one? Y'all, what do y'all think? So Tammy, I should mat these two with the green too. I think so. It'll bring out the color, I believe. I feel like anyway. Yeah. Go ahead and do that. Okay. After I get done with this, I gotta pack everything up for class tomorrow. And then come back and unpack it and make sure I have everything packed for my trip next week. And I gotta go make brownies. Since I retired this year, I've been baking and cooking a lot more than I normally do. I like tucking this pictures under edge here on this. And then I'm gonna look for some buttons real quick. So just give me a second. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. All right. I found a bunch of different ones. We're gonna just pop some out and see. Oh, yeah, there's a bunch of them. Move my templates and make this up. Green. And a green one there, I think. Oh, what happened to my little? Uh-oh, I lost my. Oops. I difficult to find it. I don't know what I did with it. I moved it somewhere. Oh, for a minute, I just go ahead and get these buttons out. Okay, and a button there. And button here. You guys use a lot of buttons or bling or anything like that on your pages? I don't know if the yellow is going to be what I want. Yellow, well, I don't care for the yellow. Okay, I don't think I have any orange ones. Let me look. Okay, these are tiny, but I think it would accent. And then I've got these pretty green ones with a design in them. You just joined the club today? Oh, see, isn't it cute inside of that? Well, you know I gotta do it. It's just is the way it is. These are cute too. Put on there, maybe. Let's see how many I got of those. I only have 4, it looks like. No, maybe I have more. Hold on. Get turned upside down. Where am I going? So, buttons, yay or nay? Okay, let's see what I got going on here with these little orangey ones. They're in all kinds of shapes. Cute. Made. I'm the only round one I have. Pretty round. Wouldn't that have been cute in there? Oh well. Okay, I think I'm gonna leave those buttons on there. I think it's cute. However, I am gonna put I've got little orange hearts. I think it will be cute. I don't know if they'll fit inside of that, but nope. But my thoughts are, is they're gonna go right there. See, I have another heart one. There's one on there. Okay. Gadgets. Since I am doing kind of a gadgety thing, see how many I have of those. Yeah, there's only 4. Okay. Now, let's do this. I'll put a gadget here, heart, and a gadget. And a heart. And gadget. What do y'all think? Too many buttons? All right, girls, you're not answering me. Am I overloading the buttons? Because I don't know. And I can't find my little piece that I would. Well, and I think I'm going to leave the blue balloons off and just use the green and the orange buttons. Or not buttons. I got buttons on the brain. Well, I cut out a little thing that says it's your day. And I've lost it, ladies. Can't find it. Oh well. Guess we just won't use it. It's not about. I can look and see if I have blue buttons, but I don't think I do. I don't have blue buttons. Now I do have a turquoisey color blue, but I don't think that'll look right. I'm good. Okay, so now let's go back to my principle. And I'm going to use some string. I'm going to pop up both of the green balloons. Okay, so those are going to be popped up, both of them. And then I have string that I'm going to use right here. And I have this color of green, this color of blue, and I have yellow. What color would you guys use? So Debbie, you think I should keep the blue balloons on there? I was gonna take them totally off because they just weren't jiving for me. So I'm gonna use the yellow string for the balloons. Now let me go ahead and glue down over here. Ah, well, it's staying there because it's not gonna come up. It's not how I wanted it to be, but it's gonna be that way. Okay. Okay. And then I have my 8. I was going to put on there because that was his birthday. He's 8 years old. All right. Now let's do the string around the balloons. Okay. I'll tie that. It's harder than it looks. There. Got it. Okay. Hmm. All right. So solid turquoise. I don't think, are you talking about for paper? Oh, for the third balloon. I don't think so. The back side of that hexagon paper is actually white. And then I do have some turquoisey color. Well, I don't know if they're turquoisey, but these colors. Those kind of a blue flower or buttons that I could change out from the green. I don't think it's the right color. Thanks, Carol. See, I have these buttons, but I could do maybe see what they look like on, let's see, instead of using the green one, maybe use some of these blue. It's just not the, I don't think it's the right blue, but what do y'all think? Y'all tell me what you think. Should I go with leave the green and the white or change it to blue? And I could put the blue on both, bring in the blue on both sides. Deidre, no. Yeah, I didn't think it was the right color of blue either. I like the green. Okay, so now I'm gonna go, oops, I'll glue these down. I get all these little sticky tabs everywhere when I'm pulling them off. And I walk out of my room and they're in the living room, they're in my bedroom. So then I have to vacuum to get them all. Okay, I'll pop this one up. And then these here, I'm just gonna bring them down. I'll be cutting them off a little bit here. I don't want to tie a little knot so they're kind of stay together. There. Now let's go ahead and trim this. Trim this. And now I do have, I don't have any other color but black. But I thought about putting these little folds on there. What do you think? Little bow or no? I think it's cute. What do you think about the little black bow? Yeah, I like it. All right, now let me go ahead and get these other balloons with the tape on them. I'm going to cut a little bit more of this off. And I'm going to glue that down with a pop dot right there. I'm going to do some more edging around because I like it. May lose the buttons. I haven't decided quite yet where I'm going with that. But I do like that little black bow there. I love his face in this picture. I have no clue what he was doing, but he was doing it. Boys will be boys. All right, let's see. Got that on there. You get one on the other one. I tell you, I have used this string. I'm not really sure where I bought it from, but I have all colors, and I have really used a lot of it with these balloons and just doing different things with it. Okay, turn this around a little bit. There we go. So is everybody glad that it's starting to be spring, or where you guys are? Or? We've had some gorgeous weather, but we've had some terrible weather too. Like today it was 53, but it was cold. Now I'm just gonna pop up. Now it's gonna lay down. Actually, it's not red. It's more of a blonde brown. It's just, I think, with all this colors in there, it makes it look like it's red. Might have a red tint to it, maybe. All right. And these little sticky tabs off. Okay, now we're going to bring this down and we're going to tie a knot. Okay. Okay, I'll just go get, and then I'll need another black bowl. And I'm gonna put that one right there. Cute. Okay. Glued down, glued down, glued down. Gotta do my buttons still. And I need some glue dots coming up here. All right. I've got enough glue dots and stuff to last me forever. I won an adhesive bundle, and I got it all. I mean, they sent, I had all kinds of glue dots and red tape and double-sided tape, and it was crazy. I was like, oh my gosh. Okay, there's that. Wish this piece would. Okay, all right, that's on there. Now let's do this one. I want to make sure it doesn't get in his face. Now, let's put this here and there. It'll lay down whenever, hopefully, move it this way. All right, now let's glue these buttons down. I'm going to take a white gel pen and go do some stuff before I glue the buttons down all, because I want to see which way I like it the best, actually. Well, come on now. There we go. White. I use these jelly rows a whole lot. I really like them. I'm going to use I do a little bit of this, and oh, that one's not doing too good here. Yeah, there we go. And I'm going to do some around this big piece here. Before I glue my buttons down, I want to just do a little bit of I just think this gives a lot of definition, and I do this a lot, actually. on a lot of my pages. So where are you at, Carol? What state? Thanks, Joni. Let's see, I'm gonna go around my balloons. Cute. Okay, here's that around that one. Yeah, but then sometimes has like a little lines. Do that. Okay, now I'm gonna go around the gadget here. I like putting the on here. I just think it looks, it gives it more standout. So how many of you is out there working on pages yourselves while we're doing this tonight? Cool. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and go around this part too. Like I said, I'm doing this before I glue down the buttons, just to make sure that I want to do the buttons. Now I gotta add a little to the balloons on this side. Here's one. Now, I noticed there was somebody on here that just joined the Kiwi Club, which is way cool. Where did you get introduced to it from? What state are you in? Well, I'm glad that you got inspired to scrapbook, Miss Nedra. I love your name, by the way. And I'm glad, and it's your grandson's 8th birthday. That's awesome. Well, bye, Sharon. I'm glad that you finished your calendar page, and thank you for watching me tonight. Okay, girls, let's see. I'm gonna make the lines. Whoops, I didn't want to do there. I get it to, and this one will go this way. Yeah. Hate when it does that hand thing. Okay. So now done that, what I wanted to do there, I'm going to journal inside of here, and I'm going to glue my buttons down. So what do you girls think? Think it's okay? I'm going to glue the buttons down, do my journaling. Was going to use this, but I've lost it, the one that I cut out to use. Don't know where it went to. And this, I don't want to do hooray, because maybe. I'll go ahead and cut it out anyway. It matches some of the colors over here in the streamer part. So, and again, ladies, I used streamers 1 and 2 on this layout tonight. I used Celebrate balloons. Again, I have 2 sets so that I was able to put them more on there. And then I used, let's see, yeah, streamers 1 and 2. I used the gadgets 1, and let's see, where's the other one? Like I said, I'm messy. I've got everything everywhere. And let's see, what's that one? And I used gadgets 2. So I used gadgets 1 and 2. And the paper line I used tonight was Adorn It. Cute as a bug. And let's see, I think that's about it. And then of course, added my bling. So what I think Hooray's cute up there. Okay, now I also have my, let's see, where did I do with that now? Oh, my number 8. Still new. I think it needs to be popped up there. What do y'all think? He's 8. Yay! And a journal there so I can say it, about his 8th birthday. And I'm going to glue my buttons down. And I think it's pretty much finished other than me gluing the buttons down. So I hope that everybody like it. The white pens are Jelly Rose. They're made by Sakara. You can actually buy these on Amazon. I'm an Amazon girl. I can't help it. But they come in a package of 3, a number 10, a number 8, and a number 5, I think it is. And you can get them at Walmart too, because I think I got a set of them at Walmart. Really, really do like the Jelly Rose. I want to get me some other colors eventually. But yeah, I really like them to work with them. I think I even got some gray ones because the set I bought off of Amazon had gray and a dark, a medium gray, and then a white ones with it. So, okay. Well, I think that's it for tonight. Yep, Hobby Lobby does have them. Yeah, Amazon is the best. You can get anything you want on Amazon. And of course, today I ended up ordering from HSN that new origami shelf. It's got 2 bins in the bottom. Then it's got a wood table on the top that folds down, and it makes a 12 by 12 space. But then when you put the 2 up on each side, it's 36 inches. And then on top of each basket, there's a wire frame. So I'm going to use it to put my silhouette on top. And then I'm going to put my Cricut Joy on the bottom part. And then the bins will fit one of them will fit my rows of vinyl. So it's kind of going to be set up for that. So I can't wait until it comes. Matter of fact, it's going to come while I'm not here, but that's okay. I'll get it when I come home. And oh, Linda, you have one like that? Do you like it? I hope, because I ordered it. I ordered the turquoise colored one off of Home Shopping Network today. So anyway, I just want to say thank all of y'all for coming on and watching me tonight. And again, unfortunately won't be able to do one in April, but look for me in May. I'll be back. Everybody take care and have a wonderful rest of your evening tonight.